Hello, welcome to Speak Freely Tarot. We're here. Oh my goodness, my mind is going blank. Taurus. This is going to be a Taurus reading, y'all. I want y'all to take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and let's jump right in. This is going to be for my Taurus. Things that I've channeled before the reading started was I'm feeling like someone's like in your ear, like really in your ear, like, so I don't know if they're saying good things, bad things. I don't know if they're a positive or negative influence. I mean, I wanted to shake them off, so that's just how I personally felt when I got the feeling, but the feeling came to me with, it was a weird feeling in my ear. I'm like, get out of my ear. So you probably got some people in your ear. I also channeled just being a little blocked up. So like there's some lacking courage, lacking confidence. You have to be strong. Have to find the strength to face fear with confidence. My advice when it comes to confidence, honestly, before I got to the point where I really felt confident, like really like from the bottom of my heart, and even then it's still work in progress. Everybody's working, I'm working on it too, but I'm feeling way more confident than I used to. I feel way more confident in general. I mean, shit, like doing a YouTube in general, that's like stepping out the comfort zone, doing something different, And you got to face those fears with confidence. And I was going to say, I didn't even say it, my bad. The advice I was going to say about it is, like, honestly, a lot of things that you want to do, fake it until you make it. Walk in the way of what you want to be and how you want to be coming, basically, how you want to do things. And it'll eventually, like, start to flow and, like, become just something that you just do, you know what I'm saying? So have the confidence. You're not feeling like you're knowing and understanding your purpose right now, and that's also what's taken away from you having your confidence. You might have to step back into whatever it is that you're trying to venture into. I don't know if it's a love interest. I don't know if it's a career path. I don't know if it's an idea. I don't know what exactly it is. Take how it resonates, whatever it is. But you might have to tap into what was the purpose of why you started anyways. And have discipline and know that you can accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Like, Taurus, you're the bull. Like, the boss. Be a boss. If you a boss, be a boss, Taurus, period. It says, we have love out of balance here. Your shadow energy is love out of balance. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. You're not seeing the good in all things. If it's a love interest, maybe you're not seeing your love interest worth for how much they are truly worth, and maybe what they do bring to the table, maybe you're not seeing it, or vice versa, they're not seeing it enough in you. Maybe it is you, maybe you're being too judgy. I got a strong energy. This is something I channeled too that I forgot. I feel like we got some really skeptical, we got some skeptics, like, loosen up, loosen up. Loosen up. Sometimes you don't gotta question everything. Sometimes just flow with it, You gotta know that you can't change the past. If maybe you did something wrong, or somebody did something wrong with you, you can't change the past. But understand that the friend that you lost, or the relationship that you lost, it was meant to teach you something. And every relationship is in your life for a reason. Don't be in denial of what happened. If it's a person you need to cut off, cut the fuck off. And I'm feeling like you either got strong intuition or your intuition is very blocked, because every single one of these cards that's out here is purple. That's intuition all over it, all purple. So it's either you have great intuition, you need to tap in and listen to yourself and trust yourself, or your intuition is blocked and you need to start working on trying to get that opened up and start trusting your thoughts. Because a lot of people run away from their intuition, and it's the very thing that we should be trusting. So what else we got? Use my amulet cards. Spirit, anything that my beautiful Taurus need to know. My beautiful, handsome, beautiful. I'm going to say beautiful because y'all are beautiful people. I'm going to say beautiful because I'm talking about beautiful spirits. Y'all are beautiful. Beautiful people. Whoa. That's so beautiful. That song channeled on the first YouTube video I ever recorded. And when I finally post these, I don't know what order I'm going to post them. Oh yeah, when you see this video, it's timeless. So when you see it, it's when it's meant for you. You feel me? So I don't know if I'm going to start off with the Zodiacs or my first video I ever recorded, but that's the first song that I channeled was Beautiful People, meaning the people that were going to connect with me on my journey doing these tarot cards. Y'all are beautiful people, so. And Taurus, y'all are already giving me a little bit of chiller vibes. Then my Aries, y'all, this is my first reading with the different signs. And, ooh, Aries had some things going on. So Taurus, I'm happy. It looks like the thing with y'all is like fear and getting to know, like, you know, what's up, tapping into you. I'm not being so skeptical. Maybe if this is a love interest, you're questioning them so much, it's like you can't even enjoy the love in the love interest. You're just questioning so much. Maybe nervous to step up to the plate, or your person is nervous to step up to the plate. Maybe someone's needing to speak up, because I sure feel it in my throat. A little tightness. Or maybe you feel like you can't talk, or they feel like they can't talk to you, or maybe someone has a hard time with communicating. Someone needs to someone needs to get in tune with who they are. I feel like the truth is they're not trying to escape. Are they not trying to escape? Hold on, let me get some more cards for clarification. Okay, maybe they are trying to escape. The desire is gone for the feminine, I believe. Losing the connection is dimming, maybe some boundaries needing to get put up in a situation. We could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, possibly. We got, it's looking to me like maybe it's someone moving on, and then there's two people still worried about this one person that doesn't seem to be too worried about them. And I don't know if this is a person that hurt these two people and they're crying over this person while also still wanting to pursue, while this person is kind of just still moving like whatever. One person kind of looks like maybe is going behind another one's back while still pursuing this same person. But I feel like the feminine knows something. Trust your intuition. Like the feminine knows something. Maybe someone tries to smoke to escape how they really feeling and using that to fill in the space of what's really going on. They really need to face what's really truly going on in their life. But someone's not desiring this feminine water sign anymore. I think they're saying to slow down, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on to the moment. Maybe someone is holding on to the moment. Maybe someone is still trying to hold on to a situation. Maybe someone needs to have the confidence to step out of a situation, be disciplined, and know that you can get out of this situation. And you need to remember what you're here for. You're not here to tolerate BS. Still see the good in all things. Still see the good in what happened. Use your intuition. You're not following your divine guidance. Or someone isn't. It's in time for you, and you're in need of looking within. You're needing to look within. Period. Use your intuition. Remember the things that you want, the things that you need, the things that you love. And look within. Okay, those are way too many cards. We're not taking that. It's looking like third party situations, not gonna lie. You gotta look within because you're not seeing the meaning of this situation. Wherever you fall in the situation, I don't know if this is like a love triangle or something, but fill it in where you fall in the situation. Wherever you fall in the situation, you're in need to look within. Pay attention to the messages. Get out of your I don't know, your sensual, sexy mindset. Maybe it's some people that have to stop thinking with their penises or vaginas or something. Or maybe it's somebody that's all they worry about or something. But whatever it is, it's time for you to stop worrying about that. Stop worrying about the booty. Stop worrying about the good sex or whatever is going on. Get out of that type of thinking so you can really see the true meaning of what the fuck is even going on here. Yeah. Hold on to the moment. There's more meaning to the situation. It's time for you to be. It's time for you to refine. It's time for you to improve. You're not looking at the situation. If this is a breakup, because this sounds like a breakup to me. If this is a breakup, you are really in need to, when you get done in those type of situations, in my opinion, I feel like you really need to look back, evaluate the things that you do, they do, where y'all went wrong, really look at these things to see how you can go back into the situation a better person for the next person you deal with, or whether time will tell, you and this person works it out and y'all come back together. Whatever the case is, whatever the story is personal to you, regardless, Sometimes you got to go through these certain things. It's all in the search of you finding your identity and your sense of self and who the fuck you are. So you have to look back at these situations and take these as a lesson, so then you can elevate and you can grow. You don't go through these situations just to hop in another situation and do the same bullshit. You got to grow up, and you got to look at the things where you went. Look, it don't matter, even in a situation. Now, it is situations where the other person is just shitty. But you got to also see where you went wrong, because there's no way that it's a person. You're not looking at what you did enough. You're not looking at what you did enough. Even if they were more wrong, you're wrong too. There's things where you weren't perfect, even if it was a situation where a person is just dogging you and you really are just this great person on the other side. You did yourself wrong by still holding on to a person, that you allowing a person to treat you that way. That could be a situation of you not knowing your worth or something for sitting around and allowing it too long. Everybody went wrong somewhere, but you have to acknowledge and be real with yourself on where you did. If you don't have that accountability, then it's going to be hard for you to find your purpose. And that's what it looks like you're in need of right now, is you're trying to find your purpose. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just here to help, baby. You're in a cycle, and it's time for you to break it by bossing up, moving on, believing in yourself, and having that strength, and have some compassion for yourself. Living your truth, be free, feel free, while also setting boundaries. Maybe you've been a person that hasn't been the best with boundaries, or maybe you've been a person that's been overdoing boundaries, and maybe you need to let your walls down. Take it how it resonates. Now we're going to see if Spirit has any extra messages. This is from my personal deck here. My personal oral deck. All of these are oral decks. This is my personal oral deck I made myself. And looks like you're in need for some solo time. How are you going to be even able to reflect if you don't take that time to yourself? Really look like, what was up with the relationship? Like, where did we go wrong? Where can I improve? Do I feel like I'm always right? Maybe. Hey. Y'all, that's my boyfriend came in. Okay, let's see what we got for y'all, Taurus. See what Spirit has to say to y'all, Taurus. Fake love. So you probably need to let this person go, because it's a fake love. They're fake genuine. It's somebody you can't trust. Potentially even like a secret enemy. Like, you know, sometimes people have those situations where literally the person that they're laying right next to could be their biggest enemy, and jealous of them and all types of stuff. People are like this. It happens. And I'm really bad at commitment, single to mingle. That's either saying you need to get uncommitted and you need to go ahead and get out there, mingle, live your life. Or it could be talking about this other person being bad at commitment, not being somebody that's trustworthy. But they do want to tell you that they are sorry that they held themselves back with you, and whatever you were thinking, the answer is yes. I was feeling like if you felt the person was unfaithful, the answer is yes. You're in a cycle. It's time to break the cycle. They're not haunted by their actions. They know what they did. Or maybe you're haunted by their actions. You know what they did. You keep replaying the situation when you really just gotta let the situation go. It's time to reflect. You gotta look within. Stop playing victim, because you had a part in this too. Or either the other person, they're playing victim, and that's just what they're doing to get themselves through, I guess. Or they just don't really care. A lot of signs are pointing to you lately. And this is out of balance, so a lot of signs are not pointing to you. They're not doing what they're having to do. So this person seems to be stuck in their ways and not changing no time soon. Not gonna lie, I don't like the energy that I'm picking up on. And they don't feel like they made a huge mistake, or they just don't really care. And if this is you, like, you're really out of control, and just know that karma comes back to everybody. And yeah, they hold you to the things you do. So Taurus, if this is y'all, hopefully this is not my collective acting up. Hopefully it's the person you're dealing with. But if it's you, you gotta get it together. You can't treat people like that. And if it's the person you're dealing with, good thing you're letting them go, because they need to spend some time with themselves too. And you really need to be by yourself and get to know yourself, and, you know, just chill. Don't feel guilty. Or maybe they do feel a little guilty about what they did. Or you feel guilty about what you did. Okay, what else you gotta say, Spirit? Anything else? Manipulation. I could be a pimp the way I move my lip. Yeah. They sound like trouble. But don't get too worked up. I know you might be a little upset. Spirit says you're worked up a little bit right now. Not to get too worked up. Think before you act. Be smart. Don't just jump on it and go crazy. Just calm down. Take your time. Reflect. Because the way you handle this situation, every situation is also a test. Spirit wants you to go your own way. It's a need for you to do that, and it's abundance on the other side. So, you know, take the high road, be the bigger person, you know, make your spirit guides proud. Make yourself proud by not even stooping to a level, like, you know, I say keep it pushing. Don't let nobody take you away from your purpose. And you say you're trying to find your purpose to look like, but you gotta go for what you believe in and stick to it and do it with confidence. See the good in all situations. If this is a breakup, every situation is a learning lesson if you view it that way. So you gotta find the silver lining in the situation. And you're in need of doing that. And when you do that, you'll be rewarded on the other side. Because it seems like that's something that you've had a hard time with, maybe in life, or maybe you have a hard time with in general. Don't be stubborn. Don't be hard-headed. Don't hold yourself back from yourself. Do what you gotta do. Handle your business. Own up to your shit. And if it's you playing victim, don't play victim. If it's them playing victim, let them be on that goofy shit on their own. Don't get caught up in it. But anyways, Taurus, I love you. Thanks for watching. Bye.